Suddenly, Vanta poked his head out of the living room. Breakfast is ready, Asuna. Okay, thank you. Right. I overslept this morning. I can't make trouble for everyone anymore. Thinking about it, I should forget about Albert's problem for a while. Isn't it our problem? I curtsy to Prince Theodor and Albert, awkwardly, and go to the living room. As soon as I enter the living room, Vanta makes me sit down. But I shake my head apologetically at Vanta. To Vanta. I'm sorry, Vanta. Vanta looks at me suspiciously. Why? I overslept this morning, so... Oh, about that. Vanta continues talking in a clarion voice. No problem. Now, please eat. I want you to work hard after breakfast. Okay. Vanta's words make me feel better. I eat the soup Vanta makes. It's warm and tastes mild. By the way, I just hear that Albert makes you feel uncomfortable. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Vanta looks more ashamed than Prince Theodor and Albert, and he apologizes to me. Albert is... He is good at doing a butler's duties, but he is sometimes careless. I will give him a lecture, so please forgive him. Thank you. But why? It's not your fault. You don't need to apologize. Maybe, but we have the same job, so it's hard to think we are different. Is it what it's? I stop eating and look at Vanta. Keep eating. Oh, yes. I finish breakfast quickly and start doing my maid jobs before school. As usual, we go to school together. Prince Theodor to his high school, and Prince Edward mobbed by girls. As usual, Vanta and Albert come to school with a lot of food at lunch. Asuna. Uji whispers. I knew it. Uji wants to talk to me alone. About the things he thinks they are hiding from us. However, I think it's better to be friends with them than sneaking around, if he wants to know their secrets. What should I do? Keep friends close, enemies closer. I whisper to Uji. Don't you think they will be more talkative as they are eating? We should watch them. Maybe you're right. Oh? It's a ringtone for a text. Uji takes his phone out of his pocket. It's this from my work. I have to go. Uji shrugs his shoulders and runs to the entrance. What happened to Uji? Part-time job. I shrug my shoulders. That's too bad. I prepared lunch for him too. Don't worry about it. Let's eat. I'm starving. We go to the hill where there are not so many people and enjoy a picnic. Today's lunch is rice balls. As in Rome, do as the Romans do. We had fun guessing the inside of the rice balls. Oh? Albert takes his phone out suddenly, and his face turns serious. It's a phone call from the embassy. I will call them back. Vanta nods. I will take care of the lunch. You go and call the embassy. Thank you, Vanta. I will take care of that. We have a coffee after lunch and wait a while for Albert. But it doesn't look like he is coming back anytime soon. What should we do? Lunchtime at our high school will finish soon. Vanta looks at Prince Theodor anxiously. It's okay, I can go to the classroom by myself. But I should go with you. Vanta looks at Prince Theodor anxiously. No, you are my brother's security guard. You shouldn't leave him. Huh? I realize something and look at Vanta. I see. Vanta serves with Prince Edward not only as his butler, but also as his security guard. Stay with Theodor, Vanta. Huh? Edward! Prince Edward stares at Prince Theodor. This is inside the university campus. I won't have any problems. Stay with Vanta until you get inside his high school. Prince Theodor glares at Prince Edward. Wait, I'm already 16. I can go to school by myself. Prince Edward glares back at Prince Theodor. If you are 16 years old, you should be able to understand the situation. The situation? I ask myself. What does it mean? This is a command, Teddy. But what is this situation? I don't know, but they are probably not gonna tell us. I make up my mind and open my mouth. Excuse me? Everyone looks at me. I feel pressured but keep talking. Well, I just think he should probably be allowed to decide himself, but apparently there is something going on, so let's be nice and offer to escort him ourselves. How about this? I take Prince Theodor to high school. Huh? Asuna? Prince Theodor looks at me in wonder. Well, I'm not a security guard, but it's better than being alone if something happens, right? So, what do you think, Vanta? Well, Vanta looks down and answers slowly. This is an exceptional situation, so we should try it. What do you mean? Vanta smiles grimly. This offer seems genuine. We are in a foreign country. We shouldn't be too strict on Prince Theodor. I just feel uneasy. But it's okay, Edward. Asuna will be with me, right? Prince Edward makes a face and looks at me. I get a little mad. What? You don't trust me? Okay. Prince Edward sighs. I will allow it. Please take care of my brother, Asuna. Thank you, Edward. Oh, by the way, in my first playthrough, I actually picked the other option, so I don't actually know what's gonna happen. Prince Theodor smiles happily. Good, let's go, Prince Theodor. Okay. We wave at Prince Edward and Vanta and head to his high school. I'm glad. Prince Theodor murmurs quietly. I can't stop smiling. Why? You didn't really want Vanta to come with you, right? Yes, but I also wanted to ask you something, Asuna. Prince Theodor gives me an arch smile. What is it? Well, Prince Theodor stares at me, and but it's my house. Why are we being chased out of our house? I want you to leave the house, Asuna. Huh? Sorry? I don't understand what he's saying. I'm just speechless and stare at him. Prince Theodor is looking at me seriously. You're joking, right? Why? Nothing serious. You don't like this situation, right, Asuna? Strange men walking around your house? Then shouldn't you be the ones to leave? It is... Actually, it's just everything happened so suddenly. And it's not easy getting used to living with two princes. What about the butlers? I have to care for them. I have to care of them. Wake up early, and to be honest, it's the same for us. We don't want a woman we don't really know walking. Then why didn't you check into a hotel or something? Why did you pick our house? We don't want a woman we don't really know walking around the house. You don't really know me? But that is my house. I know. That's why I will arrange a room in a high-class hotel near the university. It's not that bad for you, right? Yes, but... I look down. To be honest, Prince Theodor's offer isn't that bad. But... I feel sad as I hear what he says. Apparently no one likes us. It means they are happier if I am not in the house, doesn't it? It means I have to give up my house for them, right? I don't want him to say it easily. Prince Theodor, wow! Prince Theodor and I look around instinctively. It's coming from where Prince Edward is. Huh? Oh no! Prince Theodor runs up the stairs. Hey, wait! I chase after Prince Theodor. We get there and there's a crowd. Move! Move! Prince Theodor is trying to get through the crowd aggressively. I stay behind him and follow him. Huh? What? Prince Edward is standing next to a broken flower pot and looks like he is thinking seriously. Edward! Prince Theodor runs up to Prince Edward. I had a bad feeling, so I came back. I knew it. I look at Prince Theodor suspiciously. He knew it? What does that mean, he knew it? Mr. Edward! We turn around. Vanta and Albert are standing there. We check the lab where the flower pot fell from, but it's empty. There are many stairs in the building. If someone dropped it on purpose, the criminal has already disappeared into other students. Huh? What? What are you talking about, Vanta? It could just be an accident that the flower pot fell. Could someone have dropped it on purpose? A criminal act. Explain it to me. Before I know it, Uji is standing next to me. Uji, you're an outsider. I'm sorry, but I can't explain it to you. By the way, I don't know if it's a spoiler, but when I picked the other option, the flower pot almost fell on us. And then Uji's comment to this one is, "It is my business when my friend is almost got hurt," and something like that. Outsider? What the heck are you talking about? In this situation, the first thing you normally think about is an accident. A criminal act? Thinking like that means you... Prince Edward says loudly and stops Uji. Yes, Uji is right. This is an accident. It's a little windy today, okay? Yes, Mr. Edward. Vanta bows deeply. Hey, wait, you just said criminal. I just said there is a possibility. I don't really think this is criminal. Stop joking. You can't fool me like that. Prince Edward stops Uji from continuing. Sorry, it's time for afternoon class. Huh? Wait, I'm still talking. Uji, I'm studying taxation here. I'm studying taxes that the citizens pay, so I can't be late. Vanta! Yes, I will take care of things, Mr. Edward. Vanta bows deeply. Let's go, Asuna. Yes, let's go, Uji. Uji looks like he isn't convinced, but he starts walking unwillingly. I look back for a second. Vanta and Albert are collecting the pieces of pottery up carefully. If I say I'm not curious, it's a lie, but I have to go to my class now. Prince Edward, Uji, and I hurry to our classroom. The afternoon class starts and finishes as usual. Uji goes straight to work. Prince Theodor has already gone home with Albert. I go home with Prince Edward and Vanta. Prince Edward and Vanta don't talk much. I try to talk about something, but I don't know what to say. There is a heavy silence. But I bring myself to talk. Did you notice, Vanta? Prince Edward glances at Vanta, who is walking behind us as I ask him. Yes. Vanta nods quietly. Are you ignoring me? What are you guys talking about? I almost get angry. Vanta says quietly. Nazuna. Yes? The afternoon class starts and finishes as usual. Run into that alley, okay? Huh? What? What does he mean? Okay? 3, 2, 1, run! I don't understand, but just run. Just run to the small alley as fast as I can. Screech! At that moment, a foreign car shears towards us in the street we are walking. Huh? But what? This way, Nazuna. Prince Edward grabs my arm and pulls me aggressively. I want to complain, but now isn't a good time. The car swerves again. This is missing a vowel, right? This way. Prince Edward, we can go through here. Vanta points at the small alley between two houses. We run into the alley, stay quiet, and wait. They are gone now. Yes. Vanta glances at me as I am shaking behind him. It's okay now, Asuna. Okay. I take a deep breath and look at their faces. Okay? What is that? My anger wells up naturally and I glare at them. What do you mean, okay? What is that? It's... Vanta looks away. On the other hand, Prince Edward is staring at me. You know, we almost got killed. I think it is our business. Even if you were the target, we still got mixed up in this. It's not your business, Nazuna. It's not. It's it. The car is obviously trying to attack us. I almost get killed. You can't say it's none of my business. They were not trying to attack you. Their target is Prince Edward. As a result, you were attacked with us. Yeah, but we're not in this situation willingly or knowingly. I'm pretty sure that we deserve an explanation. It's the same thing if I get attacked with you. I'm not Uchi, so you have to explain what's going on to me. I have a right to know. Prince Edward stops me speaking and hurries home. Let's go home, Vanta. Hey! I chase after them quickly. As we open the door, Prince Theodor welcomes us. Welcome home, Edward. I'm glad you are okay. Okay? I look at Prince Edward and Albert out of the corner of my eyes. Prince Theodor reads between the lines and makes a face. What happened? Well, Nazuna. Prince Edward glares at me with angry eyes. Don't say anything. Edward? Prince Theodor is confused and looks at me. Prince Edward and Vanta in turn. This isn't really our business also. I guess he's a kid, so he should be shielded from the truth. I just keep quiet. This is for not making Prince Theodor worry. Why is this? What? Nothing. See you. I try to go to my room. Prince Theodor looks confused and is still looking at me. However, don't I really need to explain things to Prince Theodor? Isn't there a possibility that Prince Theodor is also a target? I ask myself. My heart is still pounding. I'm still in shock from being attacked by that car. Anyway, I should calm down first. At least my heart has stopped pounding and I'm able to think about things. I turn my back to Prince Theodor and go to my room. After that, I am busy preparing dinner, doing the dishes, and I don't have time to think about things. Finally, I go back to my room and sigh. What should I do? I look outside my window. Looks like Uji hasn't come back to his house yet. I have to talk about the car attack with someone. But who should I talk to? So the most obvious would be Vanta, because he's the only one who's being nice to us. Theodor. No one wants to tell Theodor anything. Prince Edward doesn't want to talk to us at all. So I'm thinking we should either pick Edward or we should pick Albert, because Albert hasn't gotten that much screen time. I did pick Vanta the first time, but I kinda want to pick someone else. Let's give Albert some screen time, shall we? Maybe I should talk to Albert. He may start talking about something else, but I feel that he thinks about things in his own way. I leave my room. Albert looks up as I enter the living room. Oh, Asuna! A laptop computer is on the table. Sorry, did I interrupt you? Albert shakes his head. No, I'm just finishing up sending an email to Ruridania. Albert says and closes the computer. May I help you? I wonder about things for a second or two and ask. Well, I talk about the car attack with Albert. I see. And what does it mean? I think you might know something. I don't know what to say. Is that what you are thinking? Sorry? Prince Edward is a target. And next is Theodor. I am surprised and look at Albert's face again. So, you should leave. We can arrange any hotel. How about a suite in a luxury hotel? Or how about... No! The words come out of my mouth instinctively. I am surprised by it. However, I don't feel like correcting myself. Albert frowns. Why do you say that, Asuna? It would be easier for you to leave, or you can just get out of our house. That works too. Not really. This is my house. It's normal to feel that I want to stay here. But your life is in danger. Life. Normal people would run away. But you're not running away, Albert. Albert shrugs his shoulders. I don't have a choice. I am trained to be Prince Theodor's butler ever since he is born. I need to be the strongest sword he has and a shield for him if he needs. I can't leave Prince Theodor. Never. But if you try, you can. Albert shakes his head. I can't. I don't have the right to do it. And even if I did, I don't want it. Prince Theodor is more important than anyone else to me. Of course, more than myself. Well, isn't this romantic? Throbbing. The bottom of my heart. The bottom? I didn't know you could... Okay, sure. The bottom of my heart feels a little pain. Why? Maybe. No, it can't be. The selfish pervert. He is nasty, selfish, and mean. But he cares about Prince Theodor a lot. Please don't tell me he's a love interest. More than anyone else. Because I can kind of picture there being a love triangle. If he's a love interest. I could be his shield if the time comes. Albert looked at me suspiciously. What are you talking about? You don't need to do it. I don't. But we all live together now. Prince Edward and Prince Theodor. I don't want anyone to get hurt. So, if you need, I can. You are so naive. You don't think about being attacked seriously, do you? Albert teases me and looks into my face. Even if I am naive, it doesn't matter. Oh well. Albert smiles wryly. I don't want you to get involved. You seem like you are a good girl. Sorry? Excuse me, I still have some stuff to do. Albert says and leaves the living room. Okay, so that's the prologue. It was really long, but also since this is was the prologue, I don't think it's actually a spoiler, so I'm just gonna mention that when I picked Vanta to explain things, he isn't really sure if he should tell us, and then Prince Edward comes and he says that he will explain everything for us, and he talks about groups in Europe trying to overthrow the monarchies and make all European countries republics. So we kind of get a lot more information if we go for Prince Edward and Vanta than Theodor and Albert. So there's that. Okay, so let's look at the different characters. Shall we see? Is there a is there a profile thing? Okay, so that looks like there aren't any profile screen, but I did read the summary last time. However, it didn't really say if all of them are love interests, so I don't really know. But yeah, that's the end. That's all for now. Bye bye!